Carl, you are here.
Here.
Beth is here.
Yes.
Is Owen on?
No, I have not seen Owen yet.
Okay. Paul, Mr.
I'm
Chairman.
here.
Okay. Helen,
Here.
and I'm here. So just Owen is missing. In terms of others, I have Commissioner Collins is on. Commissioner Shea is on. Michelle Avedini's on. Assistant Director Buckley's on. Phil is on, and there's 1-781-974-3760. Could you identify yourself, please? Hello?
It sounds like it's Owen.
No, I believe that phone number may be Marguerite from the Registry of Deeds.
Marguerite, is that you? Assistant Register?
It doesn't look like she has any audio, Joe.
Oh,
So maybe she's just able to listen but not speak.
okay. All right. Well, call the meeting to order. We've done the, my pieces here. Someone else come on?
It says
yeah,
Joe
there's a-
connecting to audio. It says Joe connecting to audio.
Okay. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
That other number still stayed there, though.
Yeah.
All right. So we have the minutes of the September 16th meeting. Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second? Oh, gosh.
Listen,
Thank you. I think I've got a ragweed thing or something going on
Oh, I
here.
feel your pain there.
Glad you're there.
Ah,
Has anyone seconded the motion?
Second.
All right, Paul, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Fiscal year 2021 supplemental budget recommendation. It's good when we can do something like this. It doesn't happen all that often. So we're excited to be able to do this. Director Mullen, if you could walk us through, please.
yes, it'll take approximately 20 minutes, but I'll be happy to. This is based on the FinCom's recommendation from your July 29th meeting, in which, based on the FY20 $2.4 million unappropriated balance that we ended FY20 with, based on the diligence and the management and the work, and our work together with the FinCom and Advisory Board. Like at the tail end of the FY21 budget process, we had hoped and anticipated that we would be able to offset the $500,000 stabilization draw, and offset that once again with the general unappropriated balance. And with the $2.4 million balance that we have, thankfully we're able to do so. And that's what the supplemental budget proposes. And, having done that, we will still be left with a $1.897 million unappropriated balance that we can carry through the year. And then, I'm envisioning, as we go forward with our capital process, and with the financial policies we're working on, a lot of those efforts will determine, hopefully, how we spread out, that funding in the spring. As long as we don't have any other, unintended, emergencies or challenges we have to deal with, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Does anyone have any questions? Oh, sorry. Stand by. Can you hear me or no?
I can hear you.
Oh,
Yeah, we
yeah?
can hear you.
Thank you. I've had any issues here. Is there any questions from the Finance Committee?
Nope.
No? Is there a motion to approve the recommendation?
So moved.
Oh, we got a tie.
I'll second.
All right. Thanks, Beth. And with this, we will call the roll. We probably should have before, but I will go through. So you're ready? We're ready to go here. So we would have Mr. Baldoff,
Yes.
Dr. Childs,
Yes.
Mr. Connors,
Yes.
Mrs. Donahue.
Yes,
Okay. And Owen still isn't on, correct?
No.
Okay. So the next piece of business will be the update and report on the FEMA and MEMA reaction and response to COVID, as well as the CARES Act reimbursement process. Again, Director Mullen has an update.
Yes, and if you bear with me for just one moment, Mr. Chair, I'm just actually going to share my screen.
Take your time, Mike.
Huh? And I'll just wait for the chair to come back if that's okay with everybody.
Back.
Chair is back. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm having these technical difficulties.
No, it's okay. We had them earlier too. It's a 2020, but I sent out and we worked with the superintendent director of the Aggie to come up with an update, an FY21 update earlier this week that we sent out. And I don't want to rehash all the parts of it, but I do want to report, and the commissioners really do as well, that the county's FY21 budget, in fiscal health, really remains in good shape. We've been working like every city in town to apply for the FEMA, the MEMA, and the CARES Act reimbursements. And to date, we have applied for about $220,000, in state and federal reimbursements that we hope will come back to us by the December advisory board meeting. We've been working in tandem with A&F, and with MEMA and FEMA. As part of the process when Norfolk County, in Bristol County worked with A&F, to turn over, the federal CARES Act funding in the spring, can turn A&F, created a process for us. In both Bristol County and Norfolk County, in terms of our work together, we're both in exactly the same place in that process now. Additionally, through DESE, the school has been able to acquire, and utilize a number, of state and federal relief grants, and all of us have had to deal with, very significant, cleaning costs, but the school, has had to deal with reopening costs. They've had to have engineers in their buildings to test air, and to do analyses, on air movement and circulation, as well, as well as working to provide Chromebooks to all their students, and the different types of grants from the RLTE, to the Coronavirus Relief Act, in the ESSA funds. They've really been instrumental in helping the school deal with the challenges that they've had to deal with in reopening. Having only completed 3 months of the fiscal year really to date, it's hard to assess the full revenue picture, in terms of the county in general. However, what we do know, is that the Registry of Deeds revenues, like a far ahead of initial projections. To the tune, I think when you add up the $306,000 were over projections on the registry recording fees, and then the almost $378,000, which were over projected on on the 100% of the deeds excise revenues. I think that comes out to just short of $700,000, which is very, very good. Only 3 months into the year, and that places us ahead of the winter months, and ahead of, who knows what we're going to face, in terms of another round of the pandemic, or anything else. I'm very, I'm very thankful that these numbers put us, in a very good place ahead of, however we head into the winter. Additionally, in terms of our revenues, our sheriff's MOE payment, which accounts for $1.65 million in FY21 revenue, that is in process. And usually that happens every year at this time. And we followed up and we've been working with DOR, and that process is also in place. As well as a quarterly trial, as well as the quarterly trial court payments that we receive as well. We did have the folks at President's actually before the commissioners last week with Kyle Manor and Dana Smith. And year-to-date, President's is on track in terms of how they're trending with expenditures, and their overall revenue is only down $945. When we compare to this time last year, so that is very good news. However, one year we do face a challenge here, is a View Restaurant, which we lease out, part of our clubhouse to. They have had some challenging few months. And we're working on currently an amended agreement with them. That would account for the challenges they're facing, in 2020 and then looking ahead, to 2021 as well. In short, like I mentioned, the COVID-19 reimbursement funds we have applied for, and those are really to reimburse the expenses that we've had to incur relating, to plexiglass supplies. Like everyone else, we, the county has had significant outlays, like in hand sanitizer and dispensers with PPE. We actually at this point, at this point have 3 electrostatic sprays in the county. Where we go around and sanitize our buildings. Like in employee workspaces, we've done air quality testing. Like in all of our buildings, we've done duct cleaning. And also we have we have had employment and labor related issues in the pandemic, which have driven up our legal costs as well. So when we get, hopefully by the December meeting, that's where we're going to look to backfill. But, in terms of where we are now, and in terms of, what, I think all of our anxiety was back in June when we really didn't know what we were going to encounter. I'm very happy with where we are. And everyone in the county is managing, we have very, very diligently and carefully as we go forward. And with that, I'd be happy to take any questions.
Do the members have any questions?
Mr. Reardon, Mr. Chair,
Yes. Can you hear me, Helen?
Oh, yes, I didn't know that it was for me. Thank you. I don't know who to direct this question to, but I've got some complaints about trees being cut down at the Aggie School, and it's supposed to be for solar panels. Have the commissioners approved any solar panels at the Aggie School?
Yeah, like I'd be happy to. We have a process in which we're working, in which we're working on on which we're working with the agricultural high school on. And part of that process, has been a 3-year process to to introduce solar at the school. And as part of that process, we have been working with the town of Walpole. We, I think at the end of June, we begin, an offer of lease process with the town of Walpole. And the next part of the process, we, and actually the county, has a public hearing on the proposal that Helen just mentioned. And that public hearing is scheduled for the 19th of November. It's at it's at 7 p.m. over Zoom. And all the information has been uploaded on our homepage of the county website. And we have an overview of the project as well. And everything we're thinking of, and proposing at this point, is an idea. And it's frankly been a balancing act, trying to balance between, all the open space and the farmland, and to make the project really fit in the area up there. However, we do, understand there are concerns. And we want to hear those feedback and concerns. At the public hearing to help us really shape the proposal further.
But why would you ever start to cut down trees before you have public hearing and before you have an approval of the project?
None of that has happened at all, Helen, yet. I mean,
If you folks want to see a site, right? If you folks
What?
want to see a site, come to
What?
Norwood, to the old train station, Norwood Central Train Station, and see what's happened there. I'm ashamed to tell you, I was on the board and I didn't fight it hard enough. It was when Paul was sick. And now you should see what we have at Norwood Train Center, right near the hospital and back of the hospital. And the Aggie School is a very precious area. And that area up by Bubbling Brook is precious too. So I think that like a lot of thought has to go into these projects. And that was one question. The other question, the minutes that we just approved, is that June 17th of the Norfolk County Advisory Board? Is that what we just approved?
No, that's the
Okay,
meeting,
okay.
the September meeting of the Finance Committee, Helen.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Problem.
No more questions.
All right, anybody
like-
else? I'm sorry, Mike, go ahead.
and I just really want to emphasize a point I tried to make. We haven't cut down any trees at all. Everything about the land part of the project is still in development. And we haven't interfered with any land. In any way, shape, or form as of yet, Helen.
I only heard it from the town manager. He usually doesn't kid me, you know? So I should go. out and
On
look
this
it up.
issue though, on this issue though, he must be wrong because honestly, we have not touched the tree whatsoever.
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, Mike,
Yes, Paul.
with respect to the view, was the view revenue down at the beginning of the year and it's increased as the play is increased? Are they going to be stable by the end of the year?
That's on. That's honestly what. That's honestly what we're trying to work with them to figure out as we speak, Paul.
Right, because I know the rounds of play were way down at the beginning of the year. They
Yep.
picked up substantially, and I didn't know if they come to some sort of a balance. The numbers are good, but
Yes.
I'm wondering if they're improving that much more.
Yes, exactly. But that's really what we're working with the view to really, in terms of analyzing where we are, and where they are and how, and how, and how we might be able to work with them.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yep.
We are short on time with the full meeting in 5 minutes. So if it's okay, can we hold our questions regarding these items because they will be on the full advisory board agenda and shift because we do have a member who is actively involved in the analysis and audit. And I don't know, Beth, if you could just share your experience up to this point with the process and how things are going.
Yes, sure. So I had the privilege of sitting on the review project, the review team for the to decide the audit group, and we recommended the Abrams group. It was a unanimous recommendation of the commissioners, and the commissioners voted, I think, correct, probably very shortly after that to approve that recommendation and to enter into a contract with the Abrams group. They really had a very impressive proposal. There are several things that I think might be important for the committee to realize. The first one is that we would expect a finalization of the project with all of their recommendations by late spring, which is important for us in terms of building and approving our budget for next for FY22, right? They are starting with basically benchmarking what we have, and they're going to be asking and working with county departments to ask for data, to making data requests to get information to help with getting a handle on everything going on. We're really excited about their efforts at helping us better utilize our financial software and making some very specific recommendations for financial management there. I think they're going to be a terrific group, and they've already started with an expectation of working closely with the county and making very sound and I think workable, usable recommendations to the county. So their proposal was terrific.
So the members are aware, Beth has agreed to move forward in advising or being part of the process with the group as they go through. She will be representing the advisory board and the finance committee in that capacity. And she's agreed, thank you very much, Beth, not only to do that, but to provide us with updates as we move forward.
Happy to do that. It's great.
Awesome. It is 6:58. Is there any other business to come before the finance committee?
Joe, just one question.
Sure.
We had originally scheduled a meeting for November. Is
Yes.
Finance Committee, is that going to be necessary, or we're going to go into the December meeting?
I'm not sure yet. I think it depends. You and I can speak with the director and the commissioners and figure something out. I'm not sure
Okay,
right now.
just to let the rest of the members know that it's something that's fluid.
It is fluid.
Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Is there a motion to adjourn? Second?
Second.
Awesome, thank you. Voting, Mr. Baldoff,
Yes.
Dr. Childs,
Yes.
Mr. Connors,
Yes.
Mrs. Donahue. Helen, you still there?
Muted.
There
Yes,
you are. All right.
you have to unmute.
We're adjourned. We're in 6:59. We cut it close, but we're there.